Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Writing Paragraph for Semester 1. During last week's course, we have dealt with sentence fragments as well as verbal fragments. These latter include participles, infinitives, and gerunds. Today's course is going to be separated into parts, the first being run-on sentences and the second being punctuation. First, run-on sentences. A run-on occurs when two sentences are run together without the proper punctuation and/or connecting words. One type of run-on, the fused sentence, occurs when two sentences are written together without any punctuation at all. So we have the sentences, I need a new car, I am looking for money. I need a new car, I am looking for money. This fused sentence actually contains two complete sentences. The first, the blue one, I need a new car, that can stand alone and makes perfect sense. And the second, the red one, I am looking for money, again, that can stand alone and make perfect sense. So when they are combined together without any link or punctuation, it is a run-on sentence and more specifically, a fused sentence. So we have ways to correct run-on sentences. The first one, put in a period between the sentences. So we have, I need a new car, period or full stop. I am looking for money. So here it is a way to correct the fused sentences. I need a new car, period. I am looking for money to separate the two sentences. Second, put in a semicolon between the sentences. I need a new car, semicolon. I am looking for money. I need a new car, semicolon. I am looking for money. Third, connecting the two related sentences with a comma followed by a coordinating conjunction. Fanboys, if you remember. So, I need a new car, comma, so I am looking for money, as indicating result. I need a new car, so as a result, I am looking for money. Then we have connecting the two related sentences with a semicolon followed by a transition word or phrase. I need a new car, semicolon, therefore, comma, I am looking for money. Here again, indicating result by using therefore. Lastly, adding a dependent clause signal word to create a complex sentence. Because I need a new car, comma, I am looking for money. Because I need a new car cannot stand alone. It is a dependent clause and it needs an independent clause to finish the sentence and make the meaning complete. So, because I need a new car, comma, I am looking for money. So these are 5 ways to correct run-on sentences. And please keep in mind that run-on sentences are not acceptable in English writing. You need to have something that links these two sentences as we have seen. Now, for the second part of this course, punctuation. Punctuation consists of the use of additional marks to the letters of the alphabet. It is a set of symbols used to clarify meaning in text by separating strings of words into clause, phrases, and sentences. First, the comma. It is used to divide lists into separate items. Like we have candy, perfume, socks, and a knitted pullover are the gifts he got for his birthday. So we are listing items. We have candy, perfume, socks, and a pullover. Second, it is used before a coordinating conjunction. For and nor but or yet so. I invited her, comma, so she came. Second, the semicolon. It is used to separate sentences instead of a full stop. Usually, the sentence following a semicolon is closely linked to the first one. Both sentences must contain a main clause and they must make sense on their own. We have the example. She looked through her window. The sea was gray and agitated. She looked through her window is the first sentence and it makes complete sense on its own. The second one is the sea was gray and agitated. Again, it is a complete sentence that makes sense on its own. To link these two, we can use a semicolon. But we have other alternatives, as in a full stop. She looked through her window, full stop, the sea was gray and agitated. Or a conjunction. She looked through her window where the sea was gray and agitated. A semicolon is used when the second clause emphasizes the first one. In the example, Eva won a reward for the archery contest. It was presented by the headmaster. So here, the second sentence, it was presented by the headmaster, emphasizes the first one, a reward for the archery contest. A semicolon is used to emphasize contrast. As in the example, Peter loves the daytime, Jane loves the nighttime. Peter loves the daytime in contrast, but however, Jane loves the nighttime. So we can use just a semicolon for this contrast. It is used in complex sentences. So we have, because they were poor, they borrowed money, they bought a car. Because they were poor, they borrowed money, they bought a car. The first section contains a subordinate clause, because they were poor, it cannot stand alone, followed by a main clause, they borrowed money, it can't stand alone. The second one contains only a main clause, they bought a car, it can stand alone. And last, in the use of semicolons, it is used to separate a list of items when these contain commas. So, the staff in the hospital includes Mr. Ruth, the director, Miss Walsh, Mr. Klein, the nurses, and Miss Taylor, the doctor. So we have a mixture between colons and commas or semicolons and commas, and we alternate between them because there is a list of items. Now for the colon. The colon is used to introduce a list. He went shopping and got milk for his cookies, chocolate chips for his cupcakes, and whipped cream for his waffles. So we have a list of items, and before starting to list these items, we put a colon. Second, it is used to introduce examples expanding the previous sentence. We got yelled at. Mom yelled at us for the mess we made, and she gave us time out until we organize and clean our rooms. So, the entire second sentence is used to explain the first one. Why did the kids get yelled at? And the second one is used as an explanation. They made a mess, and they won't be timeout won't be over until they organize and clean their rooms. Lastly, we have a colon is used to reinforce the previous sentence. I have no sense of humor. I can never laugh at cheesy jokes. So as a reinforcement to stress the first sentence. Now for the square brackets. They are used when words within a quotation are not part of the original material. So we have the quotation. The teacher said that this writer is one of the best. The teacher said that this writer, meaning Shakespeare, so it is put between brackets, is one of the best. You put brackets to mention information that is not already included in the original text. Now for question marks. It is used at the end of a question, obviously. Where were you? We always use a question mark, but when reporting a question that someone else has said, we don't need a question mark. As in the example, she asked if you are coming later tonight. We don't put a question mark here, a full stop is sufficient. And lastly, the exclamation mark. It is used to express a variety of emotions, including surprise, excitement, anger, happiness, etc. As in the sentences, I can't believe you got me a new phone. I am very disappointed. I love your new house. So it is for a mixture of emotions that can be either for exclamation, surprise, as we established, and it gives more rhythm to your English and your pronunciation. So thank you so much for following the course with me today. I apologize for a little bit of mistakes I've made here and there in my speaking. I am still getting used to this. I have provided practice for this course, and I will see you in the next one.